So we're here at ESBR Boxing. Delighted to be joined by Kyran Jones. Kyran, let's jump straight into it. You've been out of the ring for a few months now, but not like a major amount of time. Are you starting to get itchy knuckles, ready to get back in there?
100%, yeah. I've been straight back in the gym after my last fight. I've been in the gym working with Gary and the boys, learning, improving, and got itchy knuckles. Can't wait for the next outing. And like I said, camp has been underway for a while, and really looking forward to the next fight.
You're before we talk about if there's potential next fight and what's happening, you're a fighter who stays in shape. We know that. Is it harder to stay sort of motivated and in shape when you don't have a set date, or are you just generally well motivated?
To be honest with you, I've always been self-motivated. I've always had that motivation. I've always had that drive to train and stay in camp. But yeah, you do get that, I won't say lack of motivation when you haven't got a fight date, but with a fight date, it kind of pushes you. You've got that focus, you know what I mean? So when I get that fight date now, hopefully in the next few weeks, it'll give me that drive to that specific date then.
Before we look forward, just want to quickly look back. Your last fight was in the Motorpoint Arena, Cardiff, and his name slipped my mind. Lewis Howells, I went to that. Lewis Howells, and it was an incredible fight. Proper, domestic clash, good dust-up. He had a good fan base, you had a good fan base. Did you get a little bit of a taste for a scrap there, or how did you enjoy it looking back?
100%. I felt like I was in a real fight, if you get what I mean. No disrespect to my previous opponents, but it was a 50-50 clash on paper. Former Welsh amateur teammates, travelled the world together, European World Championships, and we knew each other. Do you know what I mean? So, it wasn't that needle, but it was that that competitive edge to it. Do you know what I mean? Huge respect to Lewis, but what a fight. We Welsh derby. Pity he won a Welsh title on it, which would have been amazing, because he was Welsh amateur champion a weight below me a few years on the trot. So it would have been amazing, a Welsh title in Cardiff on a big platform. It would have been class.
And it's no surprise or no secret in boxing that Lauren Price and the likes of Lauren Price, Joe Cordina, and other big names are sort of going to have to spearhead boxing. So you've been on the Lauren Price undercard in the Motorpoint before. Are you hoping to, I know you have nothing confirmed, are you hoping to get on a card like that again?
Oh, I'd love to. That's why I box for that, is to get on big platforms like that. The last show was absolutely amazing. It brought a great atmosphere to the city, and Lauren herself, amazing night for her. I'd love to get on another boxing show. It's a huge platform. You've got the Fight Week media, and you're in a short window, innit? Do you know what I mean? And they're the platforms I want to be on. It gives you that extra edge, do you know what I mean, to put on a big performance for your fans. And the fans themselves, I have a huge following. Every fight they've been consistent, and they can't wait for the next, and they'd love to attend another show like that boxer one.
Without trying to be too nice to you, you haven't actually flopped on the big stage. You when you've been there, you've brought the fans, and your fights have been good fights. People have enjoyed. So does it feel quite natural for you out there?
100%. I thrive on the big occasions. I thrive on the pressure. It was a lot of pressure on that last fight. It was a Welsh derby. The media built it up, and they even built it up in the press conference. Boxer built it up, and it was a lot of pressure, but I thrived on that, and I took it as a positive. Do you know what I mean? And they're the fights I love. They're the platforms like I said earlier, I box for. And I'd love to do it all again.
And last one from me, if it is, I'm looking at my watch, which I don't have. Last one from me. If it is the Lauren Price undercard, which is looking set for, say, October or towards the end of October, that's 7-8 weeks out. Could you be ready in that time if a date comes up?
100%, yeah. Like I said, I've been training since I had the 2 weeks off since my last fight, and I was straight back in the gym. So my fitness is always there. Like I said earlier, I'm disciplined. I'm self-motivated to train, and I'll be more than ready 7-8 weeks time.
Perfect, Kyran. Hopefully see you out then.